We're just a few days away from kicking off the biggest competition of the year outside of September's World Championships, the 2025 European Championships. And what if I were to tell you 6 Olympic champions are wrestling in Bratislava April 7th through the 13th on UWW+. But of those 6, 4 of them have won Olympic golds before becoming a European champion. That's the case as Abdulrashid Sadulaev from the UWW team from Russia and Artur Aleksanyan from Armenia have each won European titles, but Bulgaria's Magomed Ramazanov and Semen Novikov and the UWW team from Russia Zauragoyev and Zaurbek Sidakov are still searching for their first career continental gold medals. Let's go by the numbers before we get into a quick breakdown for each day. There are 459 wrestlers from 34 different nations, 24 wrestlers with Olympic medals on their resumes, 25 world title holders, 10 wrestlers with at least 3 Euro golds on their medal portfolios, and 24 of 30 returning European champions are registered on the list. Let's run through the day of events. The schedule includes 2 days of freestyle, 2 days of women's wrestling, and 2 days of Greco-Roman before closing out the competition on Sunday. We'll start in freestyle on Monday, April 7th, and after a 5-year layoff, the GOAT Abdulrashid Sadulaev is returning to the European Championships, carrying his perfect 23-0 continental record into Slovakia, chasing Euro title number 6. And since he's moving up from his 2024 world title winning weight of 92 kilos, he's going to be unseated, which means we could see reigning Olympic silver medalist and defending European champion GB Maturashvili from Georgia and Sadulaev as soon as the first round. And you'll see another returning champ at 65 kilos as Albania's Paris 2024 Olympic bronze medalist Islam Dudayev will try to become his nation's first ever wrestler to win 2 European titles, but to do so, he'll have to get through 2023 European champion Vaskan Tavanyan from Armenia and 2-time U23 world champion Ibrahim Ibrahimov from the UWW team. And other day one guys to watch include world champions Ismail Musakaya from Hungary and the UWW team's David Bayev and Ahmed Usmanov. That takes us to Tuesday, the premier freestyle day of the competition, April 8th. We'll start at 74 kilos where Tokyo 2020 Olympic champion Zaurbek Sidakov will be making his career European debut and have the most challenging road to grabbing continental supremacy. He'll share the bracket with Albania's 2024 Olympic bronze medalist Cherman Valiev and reigning 4-time European champion at the weight and Slovakia's golden child, Tamarez Salkazanov. 86 kilos will also be an insane weight as Paris 2024 Olympic gold medalist Ramazanov could see Tokyo Olympic medalist Magomed Habib Kademagomedov and Artur Naifanov, both from the UWW team. And also of note at 92 kilos, reigning European champion Fezullah Aktürk from Turkey will welcome Paris 2024 Olympic bronze medalist Duran Kurugaliyev from Greece up to the weight, meaning there are 2 defending European champions wrestling at 92 kilos. That takes us to Wednesday, April 9th with women's wrestling, where you'll see 3 returning champions in Alona Kolesnik from Azerbaijan and Turkey's Bose Tosun and Yasmin Adar. The biggest storyline here is Adar's quest to win European title number 8. The 2-time world champion and Tokyo 2020 Olympic bronze medalist brings an impressive 28-1 European record into Slovakia. And despite her age, she is still heavily favored. Her biggest threat is career rival and world bronze medalist Martina Kuhns from Austria. Fellow Turkish Olympic bronze medalist and last year's Women's Wrestler of the Year, Tosun, will be accompanied by 3 other world medalists, and Katerina Zelnik from Romania, Adela Hanzlakova from the Czech Republic, and Elise Manilova from Azerbaijan. That takes us to Thursday, April 10th, sticking with women's wrestling, where the 2 Paris 2024 Olympic medalists wrestling on day 4, Irina Kolyadenko from Ukraine and Grace Bullen from Norway, are both registered at 65 kilos. Coincidentally, they're both returning European champions and both looking for their 4th continental titles. Moldova's world champion Irina Rangaci is also at the weight, but it's not clear just how healthy she is after suffering that knee injury in the finals of the Muhammad Malo Ranking Series event a few weeks ago. That takes us to Friday, April 11th, where we'll welcome in Greco-Roman. And as we've seen all year, the go-to weight in Greco is 87 kilos. It'll likely be a 3-headed race between reigning Olympic champion Semenovikov of Bulgaria, who is looking for his first European title, along with world champions David Lozanzi of Hungary, who is nursing that elbow injury that he suffered in the semifinals of the Muhammad Malo ranking series event, and defending European champion from Serbia, Alexander Komarov. There will also be talent littered throughout the mats on day 4, as fans will see defending champions at 77 kilos Malko Samoyan from Armenia, at 130 kilos Sergey Semenov from the UWW team, at 63 kilos Murad Mamedov of Azerbaijan, and last but not least at 55 kilos Artem Delanu of Moldova at 55. And the last full day of action will be in Greco-Roman Saturday, April 12th. You see Artur Aleksanyan of Armenia, who's looking for his 11th European medal and 8th gold. The longevity of Aleksanyan's career is truly remarkable. And get this, he won his first European title in 2012 before the London Olympic Games, and is still going strong. His biggest competition was two-time world silver medalist Kirill Milov of Bulgaria, who of course is coming off that dominating performance at the Muhammad Malo ranking series event. But things could get interesting because Milov bumped up to 130 kilos for the Paris 2024 games, so he will be unseated in Slovakia, which means we could have that World Finals rematch between Milov and Aleksanyan as early as round 1. Important days to mark your calendars for: Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday. The freestyle draws are on Sunday, April 6th. Women's draws are on Tuesday, April 8th. And the Greco-Roman draws are Thursday, April 10th. We'll see you in Slovakia, April 7th through the 13th for the 2025 European Championships, which will be live on UWW+.